Hey folks, it's Simon here with your Tao Daily for market close Tuesday the 26th of August 2025. Today saw modest strength across all of the major indices, and looking at the charts, most things are looking pretty good, right? The S&P here cleared all-time highs, looking bullish. Importantly, RSP, which is the equally weighted S&P 500, also made a new high a couple of days ago, which corrects one of the breadth divergences that we've been watching. The Dow here made a new all-time high as well. The Nasdaq is lagging a little bit. The Nasdaq is still below its previous all-time high, which makes this look a false breakout. So the Nasdaq is lagging just a little bit, which less than ideal. All right, but if you look at some of the major sectors, you look at tech. Tech still looks okay. Communications looks amazing. Financials look really bullish, new high there. Industrials look great. So on the whole, most things are looking pretty good. One potential canary in the coal mine I would highlight is Bitcoin is setting a pattern of lower highs and lower lows. All right, we made a new low there, marginally lower than that one, lower high, and now we've got another lower low. Now it may find support here, but we do have a 2-day squeeze in play, which could give Bitcoin the energy to break that support level and come back to $100,000, the 200-day moving average. If that happens, it's generally going to be a bit of a downer on sentiment, particularly towards tech and Nasdaq. Always worth keeping an eye on Bitcoin because it is at the pointier end of risk appetite. But even more important than that is Nvidia. Why is Nvidia important? Well, they report earnings after market today, Wednesday the 27th of August. Nvidia is it's 3% of global market cap. It's nearly 7% of S&P 500 market cap. Right? So it's a big stock. It's a big deal. Nearly $4.5 trillion. And so the market's reaction to Nvidia earnings is going to be key. Now, clearly the AI hype machine has been running in overdrive. It will lose momentum at some point, one would expect. Right? Hundreds of billions of dollars have been poured into AI. We've really yet to see an acceptable return on investment there. So either the returns come or the market starts to lose patience. Now, the other reason Nvidia earnings are important is because there's a very incestuous relationship within the Mag 7, right? Because when you look at Nvidia's top 5 customers, guess who they are? Well, the top one is Microsoft. All right, and if we look at Microsoft here, that's been on the nose since earnings. Number 2 is Meta. Right, the stock chart looks okay. Number 3 is Amazon. Right, that stock chart looks okay as well. Number 4 is Alphabet. I still call them Google. They recently made a new high. And then the number 5 customer is Tesla. Right, so you can see that 6 of the Mag 7 are joined at the hip to a certain extent. The odd one out is Apple, which manufactures its or designs its own silicon. All right, so with the Mag 7, if kind of one falls, they all fall. Right now, they're kind of all riding the crest of the wave together, but Microsoft is a potential heads up as to what can happen if you report excellent earnings, but the market is a little bit concerned about your increased CapEx spend. That's what I got for you today, folks. I hope it helps. Happy Nvidia earnings day, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in.